Why gold IRAs are outperforming bonds for wealthy retirees. Did you know that some wealthy retirees are making a major move away from traditional bonds and parking their money in gold IRAs? And no, this isn't some trend you've seen in an ad. This is happening right now with people just like you, people who have worked hard to build their nest egg and want to make sure it stays safe in the face of the unpredictable market and inflation. You might be wondering, why gold? Why not bonds? And why now? Let's dive into that. Right now, economic uncertainty is everywhere. Inflation is at its highest point in decades, and the stock market, well, it's been a roller coaster ride. We've all seen the headlines. Banks faltering, retirement savings losing ground, and talk of a looming recession. In fact, just last week, President Trump himself warned that the current economic policies could soon be disastrous for Americans, especially retirees. These times are unpredictable, and many experts are calling it the perfect storm for inflation to eat away at your savings. But here's the thing. While bonds traditionally provide security, they're just not cutting it anymore. In fact, many financial advisors are saying that bonds, especially long-term ones, are offering the lowest returns in years. And with inflation eating away at their value, they might not be the safe bet you thought they were. That's why we're seeing more retirees looking at alternative ways to protect their wealth, ways that provide real security in an unstable world. Enter the Gold IRA. Let me tell you about someone who made the switch. Let's call him John. John's a retired teacher from Ohio. After 35 years of hard work, he had a comfortable retirement nest egg, mostly in bonds. He thought his bonds were safe, but with inflation rising, his bond returns were barely keeping up with the cost of living. When the market took a downturn, John realized that his retirement savings were not as protected as he thought. It was then that he took action. John reached out for a free gold IRA guide, just like the one we're offering you today, and after a no-pressure consultation, he made the decision to roll over part of his retirement into a gold IRA. John didn't have millions to spare. In fact, he started with just $500,000. He had worked hard for every penny. But that move allowed him to secure his wealth from the volatility of the markets, inflation, and even potential future crashes. Here's why that's a smart move. Gold has historically been a reliable hedge against inflation and market downturns. When the value of the dollar drops, gold usually rises. That's why so many wealthy retirees are diversifying their portfolios with gold IRAs. It's not just a trend, it's a strategy to protect your money long term. Unlike bonds, which are subject to interest rate changes and inflation, gold has stood the test of time as a store of value. And here's the most important part. No one wants to be caught off guard. You've worked too hard for your retirement to let it slip through your fingers in times of economic turbulence. Gold IRAs offer that protection, but they also offer you the opportunity to pass on a legacy to your family. You've earned the right to enjoy your retirement with peace of mind, knowing that your wealth is protected. You don't want to rely on bonds that may not keep up with inflation. So, what's next for you? It's simple. Take the first step towards securing your retirement. Click the link below to get your free gold IRA guide and schedule your no-obligation, one-on-one educational consultation. I promise, this isn't a sales pitch. No free silver gimmicks. Just real personalized information to help you understand how a gold IRA could be the perfect fit for your retirement plan. You deserve to have the financial peace of mind that comes with knowing your wealth is protected. This is your chance to make sure your hard-earned savings stay safe, grow, and stay ahead of inflation. Don't wait until it's too late. Get your free guide today and start the conversation that could change your retirement forever.